for Brian Allen and Scotty Giddos. The 5, Amira Girl, is Dave Smith and Lakdar Ramoli, and the 7, Vino Palantina, Dave Smith and Brandon Louis. 1100 metre trial, they're making their way around to the start.
100 metres at 58 plus level, and our favourite is the first horse we preview, and well supported at that. $2.15 in from 320, so a very good go here as he looks to go back to back. Lucy Fiore and Peter Fernie. Peter Fernie already with 4 winners, Lucy Fiore already with a treble, and this horse a last start winner in this grade. Has to rise up 1.5 kilos and an extra 200 metres, but maps to get a lovely run. The horse to beat, number 1, No Whispering. Number 2, Floppy, first up, no trial, typically needs 3 or 4 runs to hit full fitness, and at this stage of his life he's looking for further than the 1400, but he should get a soft run along the inside for Zeph Johnston Porter at $23. Number 3, Northern Ivy, a 25 to 1 chance here, but I thought was a sneaky chance of improving at odds. Comes out of 70 plus company alongside Kicker Gold Sun, Debonair, High Pressure, all the horses that went around today's Cambalda Cup, and he sneaks back in grade here today, so I thought that he was an improver at $26. Number 4, Captain Rogers. Blinkers go on, so does the senior rider. On speed type from Ash Grace's yard. 1760 back to 1400, expecting them to ride him very aggressively early, burning across to try and find a spot close handed to the speed. He's kept safe at $8.50. Number 5, Kakadu, was a winner all the way 3 starts ago under Vicky Corver, but hasn't quite got the same comfortable runs since. And from that wide draw today, she's going to need to pull out a peach in the last. A $16 chance, Kakadu. Number 6, One More for Leo, given a freshen up of 5 weeks between runs by trainer Brett Drury and brought from 1760 back to 1400. Troy Turner picks up the ride here, and he's been a really good horse in this grade all throughout the preparation. I just couldn't map him here, but at $6, the market expects him to go well. Number 7, Red Cadillac, also off a 5-week freshen up. Peter Fernie combines with Lakdar Romilly, who's ridden a double already today. Another one that's the 1760 back to the 1400 on the fresher side. A get-back run-on type of mare who does have a big last 600 on her, but she'll need to stay in touch in the middle stages. She's at $13. Number 8, Here's Dreaming, out to 1400 metres. We'll find out a lot about this mare today. She hasn't been able to keep up first up or second up, but she's still been hitting the line full of running. This is the first time in her life that they step her to the 7 furlongs. After the claim of Chanel Cooper, has 55 kilos on her back, more than capable on her day at $9.50. Number 9, Cocoon Bay. Tash Faithfull takes over riding duties here, an on-speed and consistent type of 5-year-old. Beaten 2 lengths by No Whispering last start, but does get a 1.5 kilo weight swing for a 2-length margin to try and turn the tables, and is at $15. Number 10, the stablemate Elite Fighter, Chloe as a party. Great to see Chloe kick home a winner earlier on too today as she returns here to the West. Helen Harding prepares this 6-year-old who was beaten 3 lengths by No Whispering, so finished a further length behind the stablemate Cocoon Bay, goes around at $26 here. Scratch 11, Princess Chunk. Scratch 12, Abu. So we move to 13, Symphony in Red for Lisa Staples. Mark Forder prepares this mare, and she's been getting back and running on all throughout the preparation. Last start was beaten 3 3/4 by No Whispering, and there wasn't any commentary in the steward's report. It was a below par performance from this mare, and today she balloons out to $14 in betting. And the final runner here, number 14, Wins a Lot. Cassie Martin and for Helen Harding, who was busy saddling these up. Cass has the yellow cap on, and Elite Fighter Chloe as a party has the orange cap on there. So yellow cap for Cassie Martin and Wins a Lot, who should be able to hold a nice spot close handy, but she just doesn't do her best work here at Kalgoorlie. She's never won after 14 attempts. That's a look at these horses that go around in the last at Cal.
Okay, less than 2 minutes off start time here. It's the Shire of Coolgardie Handicap, 1400 the distance. Favouritism with no whispering. The money just continues to come for this Peter Fernie trained galloper, 190. 240 currently on tote. Of the others engaged, one more for Leo, an $8 chance. $8.50 about Captain Rogers. And then next best is $13, Symphony in red. So no whispering is holding the money here. And a horse in form went past, of course, Perori last start in good style. Has to carry the 60.5, but won't have to work for a position from barrier 3. Normally has good speed, this 5-year-old son of Snippertson. And 15 starts for 4 wins and 4 minors. It's been a handy horse for connections, no whispering. And that orange, very visible as the conditions get a little bit gloomy here in Cal. So it's been a fantastic day's racing. Peter Fernie with 4. Lucy with 3. And Lactar with a double as well. So the feature, the Terra Drilling Campbell Cup, taken out by Ablo. Peter Fernie and Lucy Fiore combining. Quaddy numbers. You'll need 4, 5, 4 to be alive. Very gettable. 4, 5, 4. You probably need something a bit rougher than no whispering to get some of your coin back. So Floppy has gone forward. No whispering being led up. The loading process only just starting. So Captain Rogers on screen. He was a little bit disappointing last time out, but blinkers go on today. He's got a cross from barrier 9. So we've got the 3 runners in Helen Harding's navy blue silks. Cocoon Bay in the normal navy cap. Elite Fighter in the orange cap wins a lot, the yellow cap. 195, no whispering. 210 on tote, wins a lot coming forward. So the Cadillac, red Cadillac, he's still out. Likewise with Elite Fighter. Symphony in red being led up towards the line now. So roughly 3/4 of the field locked away. On screen, Elite Fighter. Chloe has a party with a winner today aboard Magic Will Rain. 4, 5, 4, the numbers to be alive in the quaddie. Here comes Here's Dreaming. Handed in a pretty good performance last time out, this horse, Here's Dreaming. Don't discount. Gets the claim of Chanel Cooper, just has to overcome a wide draw. But they get that long run down the back straight. Kakadu coming forward. He was a winner in this grade a few starts back. So Elite Fighter looks to be the last. So Elite Fighter will come forward and will be set. This is the Shire of Coolgardie Handicap over the 1400. Good on you, Stu. Thank you. This is the lucky last. Starter waste no time, and it was a perfect dispatch as well. Red Cadillac just being restrained to the tail together with Elite Fighter. With early speed, it was Cocoon Bay pushing forward. Captain Rogers up in the firing line together with the favourite No Whispering. They were being followed next of all by Northern Ivy, who strides together with Wins a Lot. A further two then to Floppy. Symphony in Red in those red and white silks, the outside midfield, followed by Kakadu, Here's Dreaming, and then we had Elite Fighter. A further 2 lengths then to one more for Leo, and it's Red Cadillac at the tail. So we've got 10 lengths covering the field of 13 as they leave the 800 metres behind them. And showing the way, it's Cocoon Bay for replacement rider Tash Faithfull. Captain Rogers second. Third, No Whispering, getting a gun run. They were followed by Wins a Lot. And then we had Northern Ivy, the outside to Symphony in Red, Kakadu 3 wide, being followed by Floppy. And then we had Here's Dreaming, one more for Leo. Well back then at the head of the others, it's Elite Fighter, and Red Cadillac is last of all. They're on the point of the turn as they come into the straight. It's Cocoon Bay. Cocoon Bay out by 2. Down the outside, running on Captain Rogers. No Whispering gets into the clear now. Running on as well down the outside. Wins a Lot with Symphony in Red. And look at Red Cadillac down the extreme outside. It's Cocoon Bay just in front. Here's No Whispering. Down the outside, Red Cadillac. It's Cocoon Bay fighting the fence. Cocoon Bay. Cocoon Bay has got up and won the last for Tash Faithfull. Second across the line was No Whispering. Third, a photo, not sure, Red Cadillac. One more for Leo was there, Floppy, and also Symphony in Red. They were followed in next of all. But at the head of the others we had Elite Fighter, Northern Ivy, Here's Dreaming, well back, together with Kakadu. They were followed in by Wins a Lot, and Captain Rogers was one of the last. $17. Cocoon Bay just continued to kick that weight differential, playing its part in the straight, 3.5 kilos less. Cocoon Bay for Helen Harding, and Tash Faithfull has got up in the last and will throw some spice into the main quaddie. Cocoon Bay brings up win number 5 at start 19. It's a pretty handy record when you look at it. And this horse, gutsy as today, straight to the front, never got headed. 1 second, that's No Whispering for Pete Fernie and Lucy Fiore. The winner there, Cocoon Bay, Helen Harding and Tash Faithfull. 6 will get third. That's one more for Leo. Brett Drury and Troy Turner, and 4th in was the 7. That's Red Cadillac, who was firing home down the outside. Has narrowly missed a place, Pete Fernie and Lactar Ramoli. But all honours with the winner here, Cocoon Bay for Helen Harding and Tash Faithfull by Cable Bay from Silk Spun, owned by Steve Wolf, the Pink Diamond Racing Syndicate, the Pink Panther Racing Syndicate, and also C. Harding, Cocoon Bay. 1 gets second, No Whispering for Pete Fernie and Lucy Fiore by Snippetson from Cardera, owned by Brandon Fiore and also Carolyn Warwick. 3rd in was the 6. That's one more for Leo, Brett Drury and Troy Turner. By Star Turn from Pietra, owned by Bob McPherson, Julie McPherson, Brian Pascoe, Martin Byrne and EJ Robinson. And 7 gets 4th. That's Red Cadillac, Pete Fernie and Lactar Ramoli. A short neck by a short neck, 123.52 and $17.30 on tote, Cocoon Bay. And Tash Faithfull returns to the winners list here at Kalgoorlie after a run of outs. 9167, the quaddie returning $666.70. So Cocoon Bay throwing some value into the quaddie. 9167 interim after the running of the Shire of Coolgardie Handicap.